Okay, we're going to take a quick look at the calendar on the events calendar on the Shamrock website. It's here under the What's On menu. Looks like that. You can see we currently don't have any events in there. Here's today's date, the 29th. You can see I have actually set up a few categories here. So what we need to do is go to the back end, which is the shamrockhotel.com.au/administrator. Type in your username and password. It will bring you to the Joomla control panel, which you're used to seeing. What we need to do now is go into the event calendar control panel. Now it's a component called JEvents. So to get there, we want to go under our components menu, find JEvents and click, and it will bring you to the JEvents control panel. Now there's only two things. These buttons here actually mimic the buttons. They're the same buttons over on the side. This might be a few extra. We only need to look at two things, and that's category and events. Manage categories, manage events. So first we'll go and take a look at the categories. And you can see the default one that is set up. If you forget to put a category, it will go under this category default. And you can see I've got ACL, poker and bands set up. We want to set up one more. So you just click new, and all it needs is a title. And we're going to call it Laugh Lab. Type in your title, hit save and close, and it'll take us back to our categories screen, and here's our category we just created there. So we're finished here. Now we want to create a new event. So we have to go into our manage events menu item here, or you can go back to the control panel and click the button here. That will take you to the same place. No events there as of yet, so we're going to press new, and we'll give it a title. We'll call it Comedy Night, and we will assign that category that we just created, Laugh Lab. Categories Laugh Lab. Text editor, type in your information. So we're going to put Fred Lang and Lindsay Webb. I've got a picture that I want to put in there too, so I'm going to press enter a couple of times, or just the once actually. So got my cursor on a new line because I want my image to appear underneath my text. Then I click this little icon here, insert or edit image. Now from here, we don't have to worry about this top section. That's great if you know the URL of your image. This could be handy if you're linking to an image on another web page, but we're not doing that. So don't worry about any of this top section. We're just looking at the bottom here, file browser. And these are just our menus in our image folder. So we've got the What's On folder here. Just click on that, and over here it will show you what's there. We've got nothing there at the moment. So we want to upload a image. So make sure we're in the right folder first, which is What's On. Then click this little up arrow, which is the universal sign for upload. Click it, and you can either drop and drag or do what I'm going to do and browse the image. I've got this one here. So once I've browsed it and it appears here, I must remember to click the upload button. Just because it's appearing here doesn't mean it's there yet. That's just showing the file that we've selected to upload. So click upload. It'll do its thing. It's done. Bang. There it is. Now we have to click on that image. Once you click, you'll see that it automatically fills out the URL up here. So make sure, just remember to click in. If you don't see anything happening up here, it means you haven't clicked on that image down here. So once you've clicked, you must click insert, and that has put our image there. Now you can add other information like Shamrock Hotel. You can put a contact name and number in this field if you want to do that. Let's let's do that. What's our number here? I'll just copy and paste that. We'll just put the number in there. And so that's that part. That's our information. Now you'll notice at the top, when we're putting in the event, there's actually two tabs. We've got common, and then we've got calendar. Click over here, and this is where we set the calendar aspect of this event. So we'll scoot over to October the 2nd. It starts at 8 p.m. and we'll say it finishes at, I don't know, 10:30 p.m. This is not a recurring event, so we can just leave that set like that and click Save and Close. And there's our first event there. So let's have a look over the front here. Go to our What's On. Now we're currently in September, so we've got to click the next month button. And here's our event here. Now, if we hover over it, we'll see some information. Then we can click and it will actually go to its own little event page. And we can put as much information as we want in here. You can put a much bigger image in there if you want. But that's what we've got. Now I can just click back to go back to our calendar. Now I will show you how to create a recurring event. So back over to, make sure we're still in the Manage Events here, and we'll click on New. This time we're going to create a recurring event, and we'll call this Monday Poker Night. Make sure we select the right category, ACL Poker. Put our message in here. Join us for Poker Night. Fun. Alright, that's all I'm going to put in there, I think. Now over to our calendar tab. Now start date. Where are we? Let's have a look. We are currently at, well, we're on Monday now, so let's make it for tonight. We'll make it, I don't know what time it starts, 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. Okay, repeat type. Now we want to repeat this one weekly. Repeat by day. Yep, we've got that. We're repeating on Mondays. Now you can either put the amount of times it repeats, or we can repeat until, and I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to have this repeat for 1 year. And then save and close. So here's our new event that we've created. This one's starred because it repeats. So we'll go over to the calendar again, refresh the screen to have a look at the changes we've just made. And here we are, Monday Night Poker. So if we'll have a look over on next month, because we only set it to start today, you'll see that next month, every Monday is Monday Night Poker. And you can click on that. And we might want to find an image that we can drop in there too. So we'll go back to our calendar, and now what people can do is they can select ACL Poker as their category, and you'll notice that our comedy night has dropped off the radar and it's only showing ACL Poker. Now once we get our Thursday, Friday, Saturday pokers in here as well, it'll be showing all of those because it's all under the one category, ACL Poker. So we go back to all categories, and we want to just see what comedy nights are on this month. We will click the Laugh Lab category, and you will see that now our Monday night pokers have disappeared, and it's only showing us our comedy night. So I think it's a really good calendar component for Joomla, and it's very easy to use. As you can see, if you have a bit of a toy around with it, you'll work your way around this pretty quickly. So yeah, look forward to seeing heaps of events at the Shamrock.